Hey guys, so it's like 5:30 in the morning in Alberta. It's really fucking cold in this house, so I got a heating pad. Yeah, save your. I'm gonna have a shower soon, but I felt like talking about something. I don't know. I couldn't sleep, because I feel like I slept all day. My sleep's really off, so I've been feeling sick and stuff. So I felt like talking about self harm. I used to self harm, and it was really bad. But like, how do I say this? Like I wasn't terrible. Like I wasn't actually like cutting really deep, but I did cut a lot so that my whole arm would like hurt and like tingle and stuff. Um, it was like pretty much both my arms, on the wrists and on up here, in my thighs. So I got to the point where I stopped because my family was really stressed out. I don't want to stress them out, and I knew it's stupid and stuff because I can have other ways to stop. And I am addicted to things very easily, so I got very addicted to cutting. I My mom said if you stop cutting, because it's very self mu mutilative. I can't say. Um, 1 second. Can you say that? Picture. I don't know. Let's just how do you say it? But yeah. Got My mom said that she would give me smokes in a trade for stopping cutting because she didn't want to see me walking around with all these cuts on my arms. And I understood that, so I was like, okay. So yeah, I smoke instead of cutting because it's like a switch thing. Because both makes your dopamine, stimulates your brain and stuff. So yeah, still smoking. So I don't cut anymore. But I have some scars. See, there. Gives you far away too. Have like pokes and stuff right there and stuff. As you can see, kind of sucks. Now I have this permanently. It looks like oh, oh, it looks like Harry Potter's scar on his forehead. See, it's kind of funny. Not funny, but yeah, I have a little bit of scars there. I have one right there. Hope you can't really see it. Yeah, I have don't have much on this arm, which is good. I didn't cut that deep, but I did cut a lot of little marks on my arms. They're pretty much gone, so that's good. So pretty much just this arm. But I'm gonna do a question thing because I quit and I feel like we need to talk about it today. Okay, how long have you been self-harming? Discuss why you started. I self-harmed for about 4 months or so. Because I moved back here and it was just really stressing and people would tell me to kill myself and stuff and it just got me really depressed and I don't know, everything was just sucky. So yeah, it was like 4 months and then I stopped. What part of your body was most affected by it? My arms, my right arm. What is your motivation to recover? I already recovered and in recovery. So yeah, I was really motivated by I don't know, my parents talked to me about it and kind of like made things better. Um, what about it did you enjoy? I enjoyed the part where it like hurt like a little cut and then it just like makes me feel so good. But it's like a release of pain. Um, like it's a release of all your problems, like how people drink to get their problems away. Like I did this cutting thing for all of it to release. Like it felt like when the blood was coming out, that the problems were going away with the blood. And I think that's like how do you say it? Matching the inside with the outside. Um, so that's probably what I liked most about it and the feeling. List 10 activities that help you calm down. Since then, smoking is a really big replacement for me. I smoke all the time. But yeah, I don't do much, so I'm not even in school anymore. So there's not much that makes me calm down. Probably yeah, smoking, tea, coffee, sleeping, um, cuddling with my pets or like helping them and feeding them and stuff. Shopping. um, I only have six. I don't know what other ones there are. Activities. I don't do much. Oh, and suntan probably. Yeah. What are the most supportive thing anyone has said to you about self harm? Ooh, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what my mom said, but she said something pretty amazing. It was like some like, do you want your brother to see you like this? With cuts on your arms every day and stuff like that. I was like, no, I don't. That changed my mindset totally because I was just thinking about me. So that helped a lot. Have you taken any pictures of your wounds? Yes, I did. It was like a cry for help, I guess. I regret it now because people used to be like, I about it. It made me more depressed because people would comment on them, and I didn't really think of it, and they're just like, oh, people don't want to see this, and oh, you're just crying for attention, and just like the birth mother and stuff. I'm like, oh, delete. So I deleted them, of course. But yeah, who's that? How do you feel about your scars? I like seeing my scars because it reminds me that I've gone through so much to get through what I did. It shows that I'm strong enough to start to stop things. It just makes me feel stronger as a person to see them. And like I'm a better person now and I don't do that stuff. Yeah. Strangest place you've ever injured yourself. Probably the school. I used to have a shaving razors. I just like destroyed the razor and took out the blades of the razors and I put them in my pocket before I went to school. And then I'd go into the bathroom and I'd just like cut myself. I used to carry those razors around a lot because school is a really big problem for me. Still is. That's why I'm not in school. And it helped me through the day. So, where do you keep your tools? I used to keep them in my room in a little box that was for earrings. And the day my mom said it's time for you to stop, um, I threw them out in the garbage, and all of my tools, I didn't hide any because I knew if I hid one, then I'd go back to cutting. So, yeah. What is the biggest realization about self-harm you've had? That it can kill you. It's very rare, but it can. You can get staph infections. You can get, I don't know, people look at you strangely and like think that you're fucked up, and you are, but you're just going through a hard time. I don't know. It's hard to answer that one. Is there anyone you consider to be an inspiration in your recovery? My family, my brother, my mom, and my friends. Do you visit any websites about self-harm? If so, what are they? Yes, Tumblr, and YouTube and Google. I want to see other people's stories and stuff and why they do it, and so I can understand myself as a person and why I did it. So, yeah, I've been I've recovered for like six, oh no, 3 months or so. I've been cutting in 3 months for 3 months straight. So yeah. Um, what advice do you give to someone about self-harm? If it's your only way to, I think it's better than drinking. So, I think you should lean towards self-harm instead of drinking. Because drinking can cause a lot more problems in your life than cutting. Um, because drinking and drugs affect the inside and the outside, and cutting is just for the outside. I know how it feels, so I don't know what to say. If you if you think you should do it, then I can't stop you, but you have to think of your family first because it's not always about you. You have to think of your family and what they think and what your little brothers think. Oh, what are those things on her arm and stuff like that, because you don't want to influence anyone else to suffer. Um, do you know anyone else who injures themselves? I know tons of people that injure themselves with cutting. There's tons of people I know that self-harm. It's pretty sad, but it's true. Those 5 reasons the recovery is worth it. You don't have scars on your arms, you don't have itchiness on your arms, because after you cut, you have like, while it's healing, you just want to itch it, and because it's healing, that's a pain in the ass. I can wear short sleeves now, and summer now, well, it's spring, so I can wear short sleeves without worrying about what people think, because I don't have very many scars, so, fourth thing is probably, I don't have to worry about people looking at me, really, and 5 is probably, I get smokes. I don't know. Probably worth it. What's the most vivid memory of you having a self harm? When I was cutting myself in my bedroom on my bed, and there was cuts everywhere on my arm, and I had to do an MRI for my health because my health was messed up and I had a seizure or fainted or something, so we had to do that, and then that's why I cut also because there's just too much drama and stuff. And I ended up having to wear a short sleeve. And my mom was like, Allie, she's like, what have you done? I'm like, oh shit. She's like, almost started crying. Well, she actually did cry, I think. And then my stepdad was like looking at my arms and like, he started crying and I was like, I'm sorry. So that's probably the biggest memory. Or when in the bathroom, I used to cut really a lot. So yeah. Have you tried to stop in the past? What did you do differently this time? I did try to stop in the past, but I wasn't committed to quitting. I kind of just like, whatever, I'm gonna do it anyway. Now I'm just like, well, I don't want people to look anywhere, and I don't want to affect my family. Like, my thoughts are way different. So, yeah, you just have to think differently. Where do you feel the most calm? In my bedroom, sleeping, or with my cats in the room. What is your favorite inspirational quote? Oh, it's Johnny Depp's thing. Where is it? It's like something like, don't give a fuck what anyone thinks or something like that. Be yourself. I can't really find it here, but yeah. Probably my favorite. What are some of your main triggers? Why? When I see pictures of people on Facebook, like I don't want to, sometimes when I want to see how people are doing and stuff with cutting, and I don't know, I just like to, some days I want to look at it and, look at the old me, and then some days I just don't want to look at it because it hurts me to see other people hurting themselves. So, like yesterday or whenever, I don't want to watch, look at the pictures that people post when they're cutting themselves, and then it pops up. what the heck, like, and then, or when someone talks about self-harm or, stuff like that. Do you know any statistics about self-harm? Yeah, so what is something that makes you most happy? My pets. They are just freaking adorable. They're just so cute. Discuss any progress you've made, what short-term goals you have. Short-term goals probably just stop, not cut anymore at all. Like, I don't cut anymore at all, but I'll keep doing that because I don't want to go back into it. I follow self-harm blogs sometimes, yes. So yeah, that's probably it. I have progressed a lot, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just, do what you want to do for yourself, not for, I don't know where I'm trying to go with that. I'm really tired. It's like 5. Ooh, it's almost 6 now. But, now I'm getting the first look. Okay, bye, you guys.